This video will cover beginner questions regarding the topic of arithmetic sequence. 1 plus 3 makes 4. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 10 plus 3 equals 13. In this sequence, the first term t1 equals 1. The common difference d equals 3. In this sequence, 100 minus 5 equals 95. 95 minus 5 equals 90. 90 minus 5 equals 85. The first term t1 equals 100. The common difference d equals minus 5. The first term plus the common difference d equals the second term. The second term plus d equals the third term. The third term plus d equals the fourth term. In the arithmetic sequence, the common difference d equals t2 minus t1. We can rewrite it as t3 minus t2 or t4 minus t3. Therefore, common difference d equals tn minus 1. In this sequence, we can rewrite it as the first term t1 equals a, and then t1 plus d equals t2. So t2 equals first term plus d, then means a plus d. The second term plus d equals the third term. So t3 equals t2 plus d. Then t2 equals a plus d, then plus d equals a plus 2d. The third term plus d equals fourth term. Then t4 equals t3 plus d equals, then t3 equals a plus 2d, then plus d equals a plus 3d. Then we can think of it as t1 equals a plus 0 times d, then t2 equals a plus 1 times d, t3 equals a plus 2 times d, t4 equals a plus 3 times d. Then keep going. So tn equals a plus n minus 1 times d. This is the general form. Number 1a, the first term equals 1. The common difference equals 3. The general term tn equals a plus n minus 1 times d. Then tn equals 1 plus n minus 1 times 3. 1 plus 3n minus 3. Then 3n minus 2. Then the general term tn equals 3n minus 2. Number b, the general term equals 3n minus 2. Then 30th term is t30 equals 3 times 30 minus 2, which is 90 minus 2. The final answer is 88. Then t30 equals 88. Number 2, in the arithmetic sequence, the first term a is 2. The common difference d equals 3. Let the nth term equal 290. So tn equals 290. The formula of the general term is tn equals a plus n minus 1d. Then tn is 290 equals 2 plus n minus 1 times 3. Then 290 equals 2 plus 3n minus 3. Then 290 equals 3n minus 1. Then move minus 1 to the left. 289 equals 3n. Then divide by 3 on each side. N equals 97. So 97th term equals 290. Number 3, the first term a equals 103. The common difference d equals minus 7. General term tn equals a plus n minus 1d. Then tn equals 103 plus n minus 1 times minus 7. Then expand 103 minus 7n plus 7. So 110 minus 7n. The terms are positive provided. So tn is greater than 0. That means 110 minus 7n is greater than 0. Then move 110 to the right. Minus 7n is greater than minus 110. Then divide by minus 10 on each side. Then n is less than 110 divided by 7, which is 15.714. That means there are 15 positive terms. Then the 16th term is the first negative term. So T16 equals, use the Tn, 110 minus 7 times 16. The final answer is minus 2. So the first negative term is minus 2. Number 4, T11 equals 3, then T22 equals minus 41. The general term Tn equals a plus n minus 1d. Use this, then T11 equals a plus 11 minus 1 is 10d. T22 equals a plus 22 minus 1, which is 21d. Then a plus 10d equals 3. A plus 21d equals minus 41. Then subtract, cancel, minus 11d equals 44. Then d equals minus 4. Then put in here, a plus 10d equals 3. A minus 40 equals 3. That means a equals 43. Use the general term. T30 equals a is 43 plus 30 minus 1 times d equals minus 4. Then 43 plus 29 times minus 4, which is minus 73. Therefore, T30 equals minus 73. Number 5, the first term a equals 7. The common difference d equals 4. Then the nth term tn equals 183. General term tn equals a plus n minus 1d. Then 183 equals 7 plus n minus 1 times 4. Move 7 to the left is 176 equals n minus 1 times 4. Then divide by 4 on each side is 44 equals n minus 1. Then n equals 45. So there are 45 terms. Number 6, 2x minus 1 plus d makes 3 minus 2x. Then 3 minus 2x plus d makes 1 minus 4x. Since the terms are consecutive, the difference between the two terms are the same. So 3 minus 2x minus 2x minus 1 equals 1 minus 4x minus 3 minus 2x. Then 3 minus 2x minus 2x plus 1 equals 1 minus 4x minus 3 plus 2x. Then simplify. Minus 4x plus 4 equals minus 2x minus 2. Then move minus 2 to the left. Minus 2x equals, move 4 to the right, minus 6. Then divide by minus 6 on each side. X equals 3. This is the final answer. If we want to know what the three terms are, put 3 into x. Then 2x minus 1 equals 5. 3 minus 2x equals minus 3. Then 1 minus 4x equals minus 11. Therefore 5 minus 3 minus 11. The three numbers are this one. Number 7. We need to know how many terms there are in total. So first term a equals minus 7. The common difference d equals 6. The nth term tn equals 593. The general term tn equals a plus n minus 1d. Then 593 equals minus 7 plus n minus 1 times d. Move minus 7 to the left. 600 equals n minus 1 times 6. Then divide by 6 on each side. 100 equals n minus 1. Then n equals 101. There are a total of 101 terms. The middle term of 101 terms is 101 plus 1 over 2 equals 102 divided by 2, which is 51. So the middle term is 51st term. An easy way to find the middle term is if there are 5 terms, term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4, then term 5. We know the total number is 5, but the middle term is the third one. How can you find it? The last number plus 1 divided by 2 equals 3. Whether the number of terms is small or large, the median is found the same way. Next time, you can use small numbers to remember them and then apply them to large numbers. Back to the original, the middle term T51 equals minus 7 plus 51 minus 1 times D, which is 6, equals minus 7 plus 50 times 6. The final answer is 293. This is the last question. Question 8 means insert 4 numbers between 17 and minus 13. The first term is 17. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. After that minus 13, which is term 6. Let term 1 is a, which is 17. Then term 6 is minus 13. Use the general term. Term 6 equals a plus 5d. Then term 6 is minus 13 equals a is 17 plus 5d. Move 17 to the left. Minus 30 equals 5d. Then d equals minus 6. Then for numbers are 17 minus 6 is 11. Then minus 6 is 5. Minus 6 is minus 1. Then minus 6 is minus 7. Or you can solve it this way. 4 numbers between 17 and minus 13. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D's. That means 17 plus 5 D's makes minus 13. Then 5D equals minus 30. Then D equals minus 6. Like this. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, read them in a comment below, and I will address them in a future video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.